Hey everyone. So, if you saw my last video, I broke my arm and it's been difficult and it's healing a little bit every day, so, but I'm still having a lot of problems with it, obviously, you know, because it's a broken arm. So it's going to take a while to heal, but I wanted to get this haul video up because I have been doing a lot of shopping. Yes, even a broken arm won't stop me from shopping. So I wanted to show you all the things I got, and I pre-loosened all the containers because it's sometimes hard to use my left hand because I'm having some issues with it. So yeah. So I pre-loosened all the containers so that I could just open them up and show you, but I won't be able to do swatches because number one, there's too many things here to do swatches, and number two, it would be difficult for me to do that with my mobility issues. But anyways, let's get right into the haul. This is the product. The first thing I'm going to show you is the product that I touched upon in my last video where I said I wanted to show you something that I had bought. So let's start with that. This is the Sonia Kashuk Moroccan Dunes limited edition quad from Target, and I would say if I had to do over again, I probably would not purchase this, but the colors are gorgeous. There's a taupe, a chocolate brown, a gold, and a copper. And they're really pretty, and I've used it a couple times. I've tried using it like a couple different ways, and it is really pretty, but it's like Fallout Glitter City. If that doesn't bother you, then you might like this. And it's been out for a while, but even though it's limited edition, I'm still seeing it at the store. So if that interests you, you should still be able to get it, I would say. You know, you may have to go to more than one Target, but I'm sure you could find it if you really wanted it. But I wouldn't recommend it just because the fallout was really intense. And I tried one of the Flower Beauty Creme eyeshadows. I got it, it's called Color Play Creme Eyeshadow, and the color I got is Lilac You a Lot. Comes in a heavy glass jar with a screw top. It looks like that. And it's got a stopper in it like the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows do, and it's a thick mousse consistency. Now you may recall that I didn't like any of the Flower Beauty products that I bought before. When they first came out, I was so excited about them and I bought a bunch of stuff and I didn't like any of it. This I like. This I can wholeheartedly recommend and get behind this product. It's a beautiful lilac color, and I use this under Urban Decay Asphyxia eyeshadow, which is a similar color, and I think it would also look nice under MAC Stars and Rockets. I just think this is going to look pretty under a lot of my purple eyeshadows, and I wore it one day with no primer underneath it, and it didn't crease, it didn't budge, it didn't move. It lasted all day with the powder eyeshadow on top of it. So yeah, really like that, and I would definitely buy more of those. And by the way, I know my hair looks horrible, but it's really hard to take care of your hair when your arm is broken because, well, you know what, it would take me forever to explain that, so let's just say I'm sorry if my hair does not look good. It hasn't been easy doing things with one hand, and you know, I have to have people help me do stuff so things don't get done the way I would do them. But I do appreciate people helping me. But yeah, my hair is just driving me nuts. Anyway, so let's see, where was I? Okay, I've been on a big NYX eye product or NYX eyeshadow kick lately. I am madly in love with all their eyeshadow type products. I've got 3 different kinds on the table in front of me in lots of different colors, so let me just get right into it and show you what I got. Let's start with the ones that come in the square pots. Now, I had one of those quite a while back, and I gave it away as part of a giveaway recently because I don't really enjoy using those types of colors anymore. It was like a teal aqua turquoisey type color. It was called Sparkle Lagoon. And yeah, I'm just not really into the bright colored eyeshadows anymore. So everything I've been buying lately has either been a neutral color or it's been purple because I still love purple eyeshadow and, you know, just can't seem to break my fascination with that color. And I have to be really careful with purple too because not all purples look good on me. If a purple has a lot of red in it, it does not look good. It looks like bruising on me. So I've been trying to be more careful with that. Okay, so anyways, let's start with the square pot type eyeshadows. So I'm just going to hold them up and show you what I got. I got Frosted Lilac. And by the way, the texture of these NYX square pot eyeshadows, I finally figured out what it reminds me of. Reminds me so much of Chanel eyeshadows. Yes, it's true. If you have Chanel eyeshadows and you have these NYX square pot eyeshadows, then you know what I'm talking about. They are pretty much the same consistency. And I don't know about you, but I would rather pay $5 for one of these than 20 something for a Chanel single eyeshadow. So these are good. These are really good. Okay, so Frosted Lilac, and then the next one is Silver. And yeah, love it. And the next one is Taupe. And you may recall that I got some of these not too long ago. And I just was loving them. So wanted to get more colors that I knew I would use. This is called Deep Bronze. One thing I noticed about these is they apply maybe a shade or two lighter on your eye than they do when you look at them in the pan. So when you're picking out colors, keep that in mind, that, you know, you'll just need to remember that. So that was Deep Bronze. And NYX has been buy one, get one half off at Ulta for the last couple weeks. And I think it's going to be again next week too. So good time to pick some up if you were ever curious about them. This one is called Fantasy. And like I said, I'm really into neutrals and purple right now. So I got a lot of brown and gray and silver, and here's black. My MAC Carbon eyeshadow has crumbled and fallen apart like 3-4 times. I kept putting it back together again, and the last time it crumbled, I was like, that's it. I am so done with this thing, and I threw it in the trash, and I said, no, it just, I don't know. I've heard other people have had that problem too, so that's like my least favorite MAC eyeshadow because it just will not stay together. It keeps crumbling. So that's why I bought that NYX black to more or less replace that. Okay, this one is called Aloha, and it's kind of like a beigey pink. This is so pretty with like a brown in the crease or even a gray. Okay, the next one is Charcoal. There is one color that they don't carry at Ulta that I really want. It's called Root Beer, and it's just a nice like medium brown, I would say. I think that would look great in the crease. So I found out recently that there is another. I thought Ulta was the only place where I could get NYX, and I found out that certain PacSun stores carry NYX. So I'm going to check that out when I get a chance and see if I can find Root Beer. And if not, I can always place an order with NYX because I have ordered from their website before and I had no problems with shipping or, you know, anything like that. Okay, this one is dark brown. And this is Flamingo. I've worn this since I got it, and this is really pretty. This is like a warm pink, I would say. And this is Gypsy. So that is it for the square pot type NYX eyeshadows that I got. And I got a couple more of the jumbo eye pencils. I like using these sometimes as a colored base under my eyeshadows. So I got Pots and Pans, which is a silver. And I got Iced Mocha, which I had bought the eyeshadow like this maybe a week or two ago, a couple weeks ago. And then I got 3 more of the Nude Matte Shadows. I got Underneath It All. These don't have the softness and blendability that the square pot shadows have, but they come in great colors, and you know, you can kind of work with them. You just have to be careful when you put your brush in there that you don't dig too deep or disturb the surface too much, because they're pretty powdery, and you'll end up loosening up too much product and wasting it if you do that. But anyways, yeah, so that's Underneath It All. And this one is Dance the Tides. Is that right? Yeah, Dance the Tides. And the last one is Blame It on Midnight. There's certain colors of these matte nude ones that I've been trying to get for a long time, but they're always out of stock of those colors. So if I do place an order from NYX to get the root beer, I'll probably, you know, get those other matte colors that I would like to get. And then the last thing that I got, which was yesterday, is I got a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, which I'm wearing today on my lids. And I have a bunch of these already, and they're so pretty, and I don't reach for them that often because they're really, really shimmery, and sometimes it seems like it's a bit much to wear such a fancy shimmery look with casual clothes during the day when you're not going anywhere special, but they're just so pretty. So I got Liquid Diamond, and you guys have seen these before. I did a whole video on these. They've got the little rubber stopper in there. Liquid Diamond is a silver with tinged with lilac, I would say. And that's what that looks like. And the way I wore it today was I put that on my lids, and then in the crease I put L'Oreal Infallible Perpetual Purple. So let me show you that one. That one's a pretty intense purple. And it's funny because I didn't really care for the purple one all over or on the lid with something else because I felt like it was a little too bright. But in the crease with Liquid Diamond, I do like it. So that's what I have on my eyes. And then I did want to mention something about what I'm wearing on my lips today. This is Revlon Lip Butter Lipstick in Gumdrop. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this just for a second is because it's a dupe for MAC Lavender Whip. So if you weren't able to get that because that sold out like really fast, this would be a good dupe for that. So just wanted to mention that. Okay, so that is it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.